Hey guys, it's Lika. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have two unboxings for you. The first one is going to be from our book of the month, and I actually got two books this month. And then the second box is just going to be a little small book outlet haul because I went on there and got a whole bunch of books for like $38. So onto the first box. So book of the month is a monthly subscription. I can go ahead and leave my link down below that you can get your own. If you use my link, then I get a book credit and it helps me get books so I can review them for you. Cellophane wrapped thing in here. It says Meredith's Book of the Month box. So we don't need this anymore, do we? No, we sure don't. I'm gonna go ahead and open this cellophane up and take a look at what we got. We always get a bookmark with our Book of the Month box, and one side always is just plain blue with the logo on it. And the back this time has a quote from Jane Austen, and it's, "If a book is well written, I always find it too short." There we go. It's working well. First book I got was Circe. It was one of the choices for this month, and I'll go ahead and I'll read the synopsis for you. In the house of Helios, god of the sun and mightiest of the Titans, a daughter is born. But Circe is a strange child, not obviously powerful like her father, nor viciously alluring like her mother. Turning to the world of mortals for companionship, she discovers that she does possess power, the power of witchcraft, which can transform rivals into monsters and menace the gods themselves. Ooh, was she like a demigod? Or a god living among mortals? Is this like Hercules? Threatened, Zeus banishes her to a deserted island where she hones her occult craft, tames wild beasts, and crosses paths with many of the most famous figures in all mythology, including the Minotaur. Have you guys ever seen that Tobuscus video with the Minotaur song? That song's really great. You should go check it out. Daedalus, I think that's how you say it, and his doomed son Icarus, the murderous Medea, and of course, wily Odysseus. But there is danger too for a woman who stands alone, and Circe unwittingly draws the wrath of both men and gods, ultimately finding herself pitted against one of the most terrifying and vengeful of the Olympians. To protect what she loves most, Circe must summon all her strength and choose once and for all whether she belongs with the gods she is born from or the mortals she has come to love. Yeah, this is really interesting. I might have to read this sooner, much sooner than later. Oh look, and it says April 2018 on the book. I have so many books that I have to read on my TBR that I'm actually gonna have like do Facebook polls every once in a while and have my friends on Facebook choose my next book, because I just don't know what the hell to read anymore. But this one I think is definitely coming up really soon. I'm totally into this right now, and I want to go ahead and read it before the mood just kind of like withers away until like next year. So I got Ready Player One. Finally. It's the year 2044. I'll be 54 years old then. And the real world is an ugly place. Like most of humanity, Wade Watts escapes his grim surroundings by spending his waking hours jacked into the Oasis, a sprawling virtual utopia that lets you be anything you want to be, a place where you can live and play and fall in love on any of 10,000 planets. There are 10,000 planets. And like most of humanity, Wade dreams of being the one to discover the ultimate lottery ticket that lies concealed within this virtual world. For somewhere inside this giant networked playground, Oasis creator James Halliday has hidden a series of fiendish puzzles that will yield massive fortune and remarkable power to whoever can unlock them. For years, millions have struggled fruitlessly to attain this prize, knowing only that Halliday's riddles are based in the pop culture he loved, that of the late 20th century, and for years, millions have found in this quest another means of escape, retreating into happy, obsessive study of Halliday's icons. Like many of his contemporaries, Wade is as comfortable debating the finer points of John Hughes' oeuvre. Oh, someone tell me how to pronounce this word. Oeuvre, O-E-U-V-R-E. Playing Pac-Man or reciting Devo lyrics, as he is scrounging power to run his Oasis rig. And then Wade stumbles upon the first puzzle. Suddenly, the whole world is watching, and thousands of competitors join the hunt. Among them, certain powerful players who are willing to commit very real murder to beat Wade to his prize. Now, the only way for Wade to survive and preserve everything he knows is to win. But to do so, he may have to leave behind his oh-so-perfect virtual existence and face up to life and love in the real world he's always been so desperate to escape. Well, shit. Sounds like quite a pickle Wade has gotten himself in, and I think I also want to read this one very soon. The book outlet haul that I have is not as impressive. I never read the Vampire Diaries. Never. I found a whole bunch of them at a thrift store. And when I went to search them online, I noticed I didn't have that much more I needed to collect. So I checked out Book Outlet. They had most of them except for 4. So I'm still missing 4 of them. I'm just gonna randomly just show you which ones that I did manage to find on Book Outlet, because I haven't started reading them yet. But I'm just gonna go ahead and get like the other 4 and then just binge read them all. So we'll see. The Return, Midnight, The Hunters, Volume 1. The Fury and Dark Reunion. The Return, Volume 2 is Shadow Souls. The Return, Nightfall. Hunters, Volume 2, Moonsong. If you guys have read any of the Vampire Diaries books, please let me know how they are, because I just bought like a shit ton of them and I'm waiting for the other 4 and then I would have them all. And I'm just going to binge read them, and I'm sorry, but like, yeah, like Twilight's kind of my guilty pleasure. Go ahead, burn me, but I really love it. So I never read the Vampire Diaries, so I'm hoping that these are as good as they claim to be. I got 2 other books in the box that were not Vampire Diary related, but the first one is Flawed. I've seen this book floating around on BookTube for a while. It is a dystopian novel. Last time I tried to scope this book out, I tried to find it in Barnes & Noble, and they said it's being republished again with a new cover and stuff, so we don't have it right now. So, and I didn't pre-order it, and I didn't look for it ever again. Like, I just kind of forgot about it, and then I saw it on Book Outlet, and I had to have it. This one is Allegedly. Now, if you follow Melissa and Barnesy Reed, she loved this book so much. I think she read it in a sitting, or at least in a day, and she said this was one of her favorite books that she's ever read, and it was just so powerful and it moved her that I, of course, had to pick it up when I found it on Book Outlet just floating around. So I went ahead and I picked this up, and hopefully I can enjoy it as much as she did. Thank you all for watching my unboxing. We had lots of cool new books to show today. And if you like this video, then please leave me a thumbs up. And if you don't want to miss any more videos from me, then please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all in the next video.